Hello, everybody, and happy fucking Saturday. To all my subscribers, run a couple of errands today. Maybe I'll take yous along. I need to get me some hardware for the Chevelle here. It's missing an A-frame bolt, like the big cross bolt where you keep your alignment and shit. It's missing a bolt, and I ordered a kit here, and the bolts are too fucking big. Bolts are way too fucking big here. Comes with bolts, flat washers for the A-frames, and lock washers. I think like kit was like $10, I think. $12, something like that. Fine threaded bolts, and I don't have any of that shit. I'm going to put it in my pocket and take it with me. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. Uncle Big Block actually pointed it out to me on my spark plug cleanup video. It is, see how this one has a bolt right here in the front? This fucking bolt, it is gone back here. It fell out somewhere. Now I need a bolt, a fine threaded bolt, the same length as this one. These ones in my pocket, but the next size down for them to fit. It wouldn't screw in there. Uncle Big Block actually brought me one down out of his Firebird, and it was too big. So there you go. And I also have a fucking fuel leak starting around this rod here for the vacuum secondary. When it gets hot, it bubbles out of there, and it's running down the intake here. So that'll be a wintertime project. Take that off and take the base plate off and see what I can't do with that, or maybe get with Uncle Big Block and see what he thinks we can do with it. He's the fucking Holly Whisperer, so we'll see what he has to say about it. Because I don't need my machine on fire here. I don't need it burning the fuck up. But I tell you though, that small block does look mighty handsome in there. That is like, the small block Chevy is the fucking engineering marvel from General Motors. It really, really is. And I don't care what you say, what you think. Everybody's opinion differs. You might hate small block Chevy. You might think they're fucking garbage. But mine, I've always had reliable ones. Sure, I've spun a bearing or two in one or the other for stupid reasons. For starving them oil, not checking the fucking oil, shit like that. It happens. So, yeah. That is just, any engine will spin a bearing if you don't put no oil in it. Yuck. That was gross. Oh, that's kind of liquidy. That's just awful. So I'm going to run some errands. I'm going to go take some trash up. I'm going to go to the hardware store. I'll treat myself to a trip to the hardware store, I tell you what. And, what the fuck? I'm going to get me some damn bolts for this thing. Damn it, Bobby. But anyhow. Damn. Anyway, I have to go up there and do this. And the hardware store around here is only open for a couple of hours. So I got to beat feet up there and get what I need before they lock the fucking doors for the weekend. Motherfuckers are only open for a short time each day. I guess these people just don't like to work, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do that. And I'm on a search for some Gold Peak tea, because I really like Gold Peak tea, the sugar-free tea, the zero sugar stuff. It's good shit. Hell, it's probably no fucking good for me, but, you know, what the fuck is good for you today? Absolutely fucking nothing. So, yeah, that's what I'm gearing up for, I guess. So I'll shut my hood. You'll never see a hood shut in here easier than this motherfucker does. It is shut. So, yes, look at the sexiness. Oh. Whoa, I better stop that. I'll start jizzing in my pants over my own fucking car. Shit. Anyway, I have a mining refresher course I have to take on Monday. That'll be 8 hours of, in a cramped little room, watching awful safety videos from the 50s to the 80s, which will be very, very terrible. And perhaps the 90s. Yeah, they even have some from the 90s. And they're very, very terrible. Very, very terrible. Terrible, terrible videos. Very awful shit. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing on Monday. And then we'll be going back to work as usual on Tuesday. So, yeah. But anyhow, let's get this trip a-going. As you can see, it's gearing up to rain, and also the car show was canceled for today, and it's on for next weekend. Okay, here we go. Pigmobile. Oh, yeah. Everybody. Well, got raindrops already. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, I figure. I would have been down there if they would have kept the car show going. I'd have been down there right now. Plus, the mining refresher is in my old stomping grounds of Morgantown, West Virginia. So, that's where I'll be taking that. Yeah, for Christ's sakes. I have to move this fuck over. There we go. The tachometer in this thing was fucked up the other day. I had to unhook the battery to get it to go back to normal. As it said, I was sitting in the driveway, it said I was tacking 3,000 RPMs. Festival is going on right now in Kingwood, West Virginia. I was thinking about going to that car show tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Can't rely on that tachometer for nothing. Now I'm in overdrive, and it's saying that I'm tacking 2,800 RPMs right now. Now sometimes it'll go back to normal, but then a lot of times it'll just stay right the fuck up there and it'll get worse. I read a thing about it, and it says that the wiring for the tack is down here in your driver's side kick panel next to the floor. So if you take the kick panel out, and there's ground wires there, if you take all these ground wires off and clean them up and put them back on, that it'll come back to normal and work. But they was saying like an erratic tachometer, like flipping up and down while you're driving, like flying over to $5,000 and back on its own, just while you're cruising down the road. And it's not doing any of that. It's just, it's showing the wrong RPMs. I mean, it's not real important to me. I mean, it's something to kind of keep your eye on occasion, but I'm not too worried about it, put it that way. Looks like we got some slow pokers from PA in front of us. Damn Pennsylvanians. Damn you Pennsylvanians. Trust me, there's not a fucking thing over here that you want to fuck with, because there ain't jack shit here. You're further ahead to just go further into Somerset, because there's way better shit over there than what there is here. This place just fucking licks a whole lot of fucking balls. A whole lot of nutsack. Oh yeah. I may be making another trip to the trash dump here later, because my dad can't do much right now. He had to have a kidney stone removed, so he's got a stent in him that comes out Monday, so he's kind of confined to the couch, and he's sore than holy fucking shit. So yeah, he's feeling good right now. Burn that stuff, man. You should burn that stuff, dude. You shouldn't be throwing it in there, because it ain't gonna do nothing but make shit paper out of that. You'll probably end up just throwing it in the fucking ocean or some shit. That's why I don't recycle, people. I don't fucking recycle, because it's useless. Shit. The usuals aren't up here today. Put my seatbelt on. Because it's the law. I am the law. Yeah. Oh my god, I have a dirty cum-soaked mattress I have to get rid of. It's cum-soaked or perhaps jizz-soaked. I'm not really sure. I actually quit going over to the Springs General Store because all the tourists have raided that fucking place, and every time I go over there to get any of that awesome chocolate milk that I like, I can never get any of it because it's all fucking gone. Even the regular white milk is gone. I like that shit too, and it's fucking gone. I could probably ride over there and check it out and see. Next up is the hardware store. See what for overpriced goodies they got in here today. I'll tell you what. And you want to talk about overpriced shit. This is the place to come. This hardware store here is unbelievably expensive. I don't really buy too much here. I shall return. All right. Next stop, your friendly neighborhood Napa fucking store. With two dogs that looked like its owner. Damn. I was in there for 15 or 20 minutes and my phone stayed on. Holy fucking shit. Oh, man. I tell you what. I'm gonna have to go somewhere and take a piss. Holy hell. There's a big one. There's a big one. Oh my lord, it's a big one. Hello, you walrus of the land. contractual basis too, so they can dump you anytime they fucking feel like it. So, yeah. My daddy must be feeling all right this morning to jump in the truck and run up the road. What the fuck is going on here? We got somebody turning in down here? Or... Yes, that's why. God damn, take your fucking time, would you please? Oh, this guy, he don't have any fucking... He didn't have no turn signal, I guess. of the environment, yes. The fucking ruiners of everything, because after you wear them out, they're junk, they fall down, whatever. Junk!